We shall start in another next 30 seconds. I request you all to kindly settle in, have your virtual backgrounds on, and I request each one of you to please come on your video. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a great experience talking to a blank screen, which I believe everyone is pretty much aware of it. And if you haven't renamed yourself, I request you to kindly do the same. All the participants requesting you to rename yourself as your name, underscore your school name, underscore your team name. Thank you. Request you all to kindly stand up wherever you are for the anthem. I hope everyone can see my screen. Sindhu, please confirm if you can see my screen and the audio is heard.
Yes, Ankita, all good. Go ahead.
Thank you.
I can hear the sound as well.
Welcome to Val-Ed Initiatives. Val-Ed is all about character. Whether it is building infrastructure in schools and colleges and open spaces which teach values, or whether it's programs which are designed for every single age group, irrespective of which nationality they are from. We do it all. Whether you're a parent, whether you're a student, a teacher, or simply a person who's interested in the development of character, Val-Ed has a door open for all of you. We're a large community of people from different spaces, different ages, and different nationalities who have one thing in common: the making of a better world. By joining hands with us, you and I can together make a path for humanity, for ourselves, and for professionals to grow together. By subscribing to our newsletter, you can know more about what we are being up to, what we are going to be doing, and how you can associate with us. If this sounds interesting and exciting to you, write to us, reach out to us, and we'd love to have a conversation of how we can make the world a little better together.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening. We can hear you.
Request, Good evening. Requesting you all to kindly send out your good evening messages on our chat window. Once again, good evening. Are we all set? Namaste, Sat Sri Akal, and Vanakkam. With immense joy, I, Ankita Khandelwal, on behalf of the entire Val-Ed family, welcome you all to our 2023 Independence Day celebration, Flashback 1947. Flashback 1947 is not just an event. It's a living testament, a pulsating emotions that courses through our veins. For the past 2 weeks, we have embarked on an extraordinary journey, bearing remarkable of over 55 plus. I request everyone to kindly go on mute. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of Flashback 1947 was to step back into the history, not merely as spectators, but as participants of the nation's struggle and the triumph. Today, we begin the threads that weave the fabric of our past, which reveals the emotions, sacrifices, and dreams of those who fought for the freedom that's dear to us. Welcome to a moment where the pages of history come alive and we, the time travelers of our own heritage, embrace the spirit of 1947. From a pool of over 55 plus inspiring short films, we proudly present our 12 finalists, each weighing for a spot in the national top 12. And let's not forget our little charm category, celebrating the budding talents amongst us. I know I'm already building the anticipation amongst you all. So while I do that, I invite you all to buckle up and brace yourself, for in just a moment, we will dive into the heart of history. Get ready to be captivated by the finest 5 short films of this year. We embark on a past ride like no other. Please note, today we will be screening our best 5 films, and also before that, let me give you a glimpse of our top 12 short films. Are you all excited? Let me share my screen for you all now. Are you all excited? I need to see thumbs up. You just can't be quiet while you're on mute. I need to see the energy. Perfect. That's like my team and my audience. Thank you so much. And here we go with our Flashback 1947 glimpse video.
Of a lost child amidst the chaos and confusion of the partition. But the path to freedom was tumultuous. The partition brought with it heart-wrenching decisions. Families torn apart, homes abandoned, and tears that flowed like rivers. The emigration of millions to the newly formed Pakistan bore witness to the tragedy of division.
You should stand with me and give people what they deserve. Azad.
With a dream and desire of freedom from British government, me and Nehruji went to meet the Viceroy himself.
This historical day of 15th of August, 1947, we witness the dawn of a new era as India claims its long-awaited independence after struggling for years from the British rule, when we can finally be termed as free.
हे मेरे वतन के लोगों, जरा आँख में भर लो पानी।
On the midnight of the 14th and 15th of August 1947, Lord Mountbatten said,
On this historic day,
అనువడంలో ఐదంగా మలిచి తెల్లవాడి గుండెల్లో ఉగ్రవాదం పోగిన స్వాతంత్ర సమర యోధుడు ఉగ్రవాద నరసింహారెడ్డి జోహార్ నరసింహారెడ్డి జోహార్ రాజ్యంలో ఒక నివారణ కమ్ముకుంటుంది బ్రిటిష్ వారి ఆగడాల వరకు లేకుండా పోయింది
जहाँ से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान
हो गई है पीर पर्वत सी पिघलनी चाहिए इस हिमालय से कोई गंगा निकलनी चाहिए आज दीवार पर्दों से हिलने लगी आज दीवार पर्दों से हिलने लगी परंतु शर्त यह थी कि ये बुनियाद हिलनी चाहिए
Let us see what this soul of India says.
भारत माता की जय I am so proud to be an Indian. Freedom in mind, faith in our art, memories in our soul. Let's salute all the freedom fighters who fought for us on this Independence Day. Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram.
Wasn't it splendid? Can you believe these were our schools, our students who actually did this such fabulous work? Do you believe? I need to see some kind of thumbs up. Otherwise, let me tell you, my energy will drop if there's no energy from you guys. Do we agree that is this the nation that we are building?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, while we watch that and we move ahead in this journey, let me extend a warm welcome to our event sponsors, Paris Tea, who are the creators of our exquisitely flavored teas that spreads love. Can we hear it for them? Now, what do we have next? I know everybody is waiting to watch these amazing films and who have been chosen as the best 5 films, right? But hold on to that. Let us wait. Patience is the key. And I would now like to call someone without whom this whole event wouldn't have been possible. A torchbearer to many, at least like a person like me, and someone who believes that character education has the power to make the world a better place. Please join me in welcoming our founder, CEO of Val-Ed Initiatives, Mayank Solanki, to deliver his message to our audience.
Good evening, everyone. Is everyone doing well?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
I'm looking forward to seeing smiling faces
Good
on
evening,
a Saturday evening. I know Nishit.
Happy evening, sir.
Just have been waiting to see our movie. Srilata ma'am is waiting from MP Sagara. They did my movie win and a lot of excitement on everyone's faces. I have 2 questions for everyone over here. First one, is my voice audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Just
sir.
give me a thumbs up.
Yes, sir.
Awesome, great. And the second one is, do I have your attention? Now, the second one is a very personal mind, body, soul kind of a thing. It's very important that you have that. My next 2-3 minutes will hopefully leave you with a lot of thoughts and a lot of smile in your heart and on your face as well, right? One of the most common questions which a lot of principals and school owners and children ask me is, why did you choose Flashback 1947 as an event? Where did that idea come from? And for me, it's a very simple answer. Independence is such a big thing. I just read the other day, we are the first generation, the last 50 years, the first generation in 1,000 years who have been born independent. Just imagine what that means. In 1,000 years, the ones who came before you have seen some sort of dominance, have seen some sort of slavery, enslavement throughout their life. We are the first generations who have true freedom, and that's really, really worth. One of the very wonderful things which it was said in the video was, if we don't know and appreciate what it took to get independence, it isn't far that we will get enslaved. Let that sink in. कहा जाता है कि 5 तरह की माँ होती है. एक आत्मा जो सिर्फ आपकी होती है, the soul, which is just yours. एक माँ जो सिर्फ आपके और आपके भाई बहनों की होती है, your brothers and sisters. एक भारत माँ जो सिर्फ आप और आपके देशवासियों की होती है, एक धरती माँ जो हम सब की होती है, और एक परमात्मा हम सब जिसके होते हैं. This Bharat Mano is such an important thing because कहा जाता है कि when you're in the lap of your mother, you will even show your feet as a small child to a tiger because you're so confident that your mother will not let anything happen to you. You feel so comforted, dear children and dear parents and dear teachers, in the lap of our country, Bharat, Hindustan, India, whichever name we call it. That's the confidence you and I have today. We look forward to every single day because we believe we have the opportunity to grow financially, exponentially, money-wise, creating something. This is a privilege that a lot of us don't have. As an organization, we truly believe Independence Day celebrates the human dignity because there was a time when someone felt we were worth commanding, we were worth conditioning, we were worth telling what is to be done, and we were characterized. Our human dignity was lost for those thousands of years, but then it was fought back by some people. Our Indian culture says, and it believes in something called rebirth. You know what that means, Aryan? It means that a person is born again and again till he finally gets uplifted or she finally gets uplifted, which means Shravya, Ananya, Karthik, Sachit, Shanti, Rushan, Angel, some of you maybe were the very freedom fighters who bought us independence. The souls of the people around us might be those very people. No wonder, have you seen sometimes, Soumya, that some people, Ekansh, are so naturally patriotic? कुछ कहने की जरूरत नहीं है, मन से इतना प्यार है. You never had to teach them anything. They just had it inside their heart, Jayaprakash sir. Such people are born with that. Maybe there's an interlife connection, and see how beautiful our culture is towards them. Dear children, please remember, history repeats itself. And you know when it repeats itself? When we don't learn the lessons of history. This entire event we did so that we can remember history and we can unleash our values. We can unleash the goodness and benefit every single person, whoever is around us. Remember, when your love grows, you will forget even the lines which differentiate India and Pakistan, India and Sri Lanka, India and Nepal. That day, you will grow as a human being also. And that's the aim of Val-Ed Initiative as an organization. I am once again very, very grateful for all the participants, the school principals, for the hours of work that they've done, especially a special mention for Parasti for helping us make this possible through their sponsorship, through their support, and through their unwilling, they didn't even say anything. They said that, Mayank, if this is for children, we will not even think twice. And they're a very wonderful young couple, Saurabh and Komal, and I'm sure they will come in front of you, in a few moments. They really, really are worth, celebrating, and they're an inspiration for our generation as well. Thank you so much. And of course, let's move ahead from here. The word independence also means, Aryan, independence. We are all dependent on each other. So let's move ahead and have a great time ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mayank, for those inspiring words. And I think the fact that you stated that we are the first generation after 1,000 years makes me wonder and think what our ancestors have actually gone through. And I think what freedom I have got, I should be responsible for the same. So thank you so much for those words. Everyone must be wondering, okay, I know Independence Day is on 15th August. Why are we exactly doing it today? Why is the celebration happening today? Any idea or thoughts anyone would want to share? You can unmute yourself and or raise your hand. I will ask you. I see Karthike raising hand. Would you want to share? Why do you think we are celebrating it today? Karthike, can you hear me? Or anybody, if you feel you have an answer, you can unmute yourself. Because it's a huge number right now in the meeting, so it's very difficult to point out at one if I've missed out on anyone. There's no right or wrong answer. Maybe I would want to ask Shanti ma'am. Shanti ma'am, she's smiling bright year to year, so I would want to hear her thoughts. Shanti ma'am, what do you think?
Thank you so much, Ms. Ankita. I think it is because we are going to, celebrate in advance. our independence. And also, I think the best film which is going to be awarded today, the best 5, will be screened on 15th August to the Indians. So that is the reason I think it is going to happen. It's happening 2 days, 3 days before.
Lovely to hear your thoughts. Your thoughts are absolutely there, bang on. So the idea, but the original purpose of celebrating this day 2 days prior to the actual day is for the reason that you enjoy this moment, feel this moment. And this is not just for the top 5 films who will be chosen today, but for each and every school who have participated, who are watching us live on YouTube as well, to screen your students' work, your teachers' work during Independence Day in your respective school. Show it to other students about what exactly you were working on in the last 2 weeks, the journey, the Independence Day for this year. So ensuring that all schools who had participated, which is about 55 plus teams, ensure that you screen these movies in your respective schools. Can I get a thumbs up? Are we good on that? Perfect. Thank you so much. Now moving ahead, I know we have talked a lot about Flashback 1947 as an event, the purpose and so on. It's actually the time to introduce you all to the masterminds who have simplified this intense competition for us. So meet our esteemed jury members. For this, I would like to quickly share my screen and I would want you to hear from them out. Can you all see my screen? Can I get a quick thumbs up?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Samit Krishnan and I'm an Indian filmmaker. Thank you. I'm happy to be a part of jury and I really appreciate the kids made of short films. I really appreciate their efforts, the research and the creativity, and I'm wishing them all the best for the grand finale. Thank you.
Greetings. It's a great privilege for me to be a part of the jury to judge Flashback 1947 filmmaking competition. Each of the 12 entries that have made it to the grand finale have displayed a very high degree of creativity, technical competence, and the efforts put in are clearly evident. I'm looking forward to see the results and I'm sure it is going to be very close. Wishing all the teams all the very best. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Hello, my name is Komal. I feel so honored to be a part of this jury. And it's an absolute delight to watch these short films made by these young minds. What beautiful creative expression, research and talent. I wish all the participants a very best of luck. May the best film win. But above all, I feel every participant is a winner because they've shown up and did their best. Thank you so much.
Hello. I'm really happy to be a part of this competition as a jury. And I really enjoyed watching all of your films. I appreciate the efforts that all of you have taken to make those films and they are wonderful. So all the best and happy Independence Day. Enjoy.
Thank you, Val-Ed, for choosing me as one of the jury. First of all, let me say the topic chosen, the importance of 15th August and how the thought process went in the mind of people during that time was a fantastic topic, as remembering our heroes, revering them and imbibing their culture in our life is the best thing what we can do today. I must congratulate all the teams for the fantastic efforts done by them. I'm really surprised to know some of the local heroes chosen by Kannadigas and the Telugu teams. Really fantastic. I wish them all the best. Thank you very much.
How do you all feel hearing from your jury members who actually screened all of your short films? I see Shravya giving me a thumbs up. Looks like you're excited. How about others? How's the excitement and Josh seeing your jury people? Yeah? Would you like to hear someone from them in live? Would you want to? Yes, no, not interested. Oh, I see a lot of thumbs up now. So now, then it's time for me to introduce you all, because it's my privilege to introduce our esteemed chair of jury. At a very young age, he collaborated with renowned filmmakers like Asif Kapadia, Zaid Ali Khan, and many more. His directional achievements includes exceptional short films like Val-Ed, starring Nasiruddin Shah and Navneet Parihar, House of Lies starring Sanjay Kapoor and Rituraj Singh, and the impactful Playdays Preschool. His latest venture, No Water Land, a documentary addressing a pressing issue, is currently in production and is set for screening across Delhi NCR schools. His name is adorned with many recognition, including the prestigious Dada Saheb Phalke Award for Best Inspiring Director 2019-20. Let me tell you, the list can go on and on. So let me directly invite him. So please join me in welcoming the filmmaker, Mr. Samit.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, the lectern is to you, Samit. You can go ahead.
Yeah, so hi, everyone. And thank you, Ankita, for this initiative. Thank you to the team. And I have gone through all the films one by one, frame by frame, and I really appreciate and I'm really happy to be part of this jury. And I wish each and every students who made these short films, because I know how difficult it is to make a film, whether it's short or it's a full length, without any, in terms of budget or a location and everything. But yeah, I have seen all the films, and the impact which that those films gave to the nation or to the people around you or in your family or your friends is like film visual is the easiest and best way to give your messages and to make them understand what is it all about. We have many types of communication, which is audio or visuals, but visuals is the best form of communication to give your messages. And once it comes about our nation, our country, then I think this is the best way to portray your feelings, your thoughts in a creative way. And I think all the films which I have seen is markable. And let's see, hope for the best and all the best to everyone. And thank you, the rest jury members, and thank you, Ankita, for inviting me to be a part of this initiative.
Thank you so much, Saumitra. I think it was our privilege to have you as part of our jury. And this is for all. In fact, any school here, as I just mentioned, the film No Water Land is a documentary movie on a pressing issue, which I think each and every school child or a student should actually see. So any school interested, please let me know. I will be more than happy to connect you to Saumitra for the same. Thank you, Saumitra, for taking out your precious time and being part of this.
Thank you. Thank you.
Moving ahead. Are you now waiting? Now, is this the time to screen the movie? Are you all waiting for that? Yes. Oh, I already see Nishima. Yes, please start kar do na, abhi bas ho gaya, enough. Okay. One last before we begin. I will quickly show you all who are our top 12 finalists. Are you all ready to get a glimpse?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Just give me a second and I shall play the video for you. Here we go. How's the Josh? How's the feeling? I'm gonna keep asking this question. So please show me some energy. I'm just gonna give you this second. Otherwise, you don't get a chance to unmute yourself throughout the video screening until we request you to. So one chance, unmute yourself and give a shout out. Yeah, we are ready.
Yay!
We
are ready.
Yeah,
we are ready.
Yes, we are ready. Count. One. Unmute yourself, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we are ready.
Like my spirit. So to take it further, to announce our best
ready, ma'am.
awards, I will now invite Mayank Solanki again and take the event ahead. Mayank, over to you.
Thank you so much. Right, wonderful. Everyone's looking forward to seeing the first category of Best Film Awards that has been received. Remember, as mentioned by Ankita, we shall be mentioning the name of the school who's going to be, or the team which has won that category. The movie will be screened, followed by an acceptance speech by someone from that team. So if your school's name has been called out, your team's name has been called out, one of you kindly have prepare yourself to kind of share. I know it might be exhilarating, but keep it probably a minute. And I also want to share that I have a very wonderful guest who's going to be speaking with you very soon about it, and you will love listening from him. But we will start with our first movie with that. So the first category of awards that we have out over here in front of you is the Best Film for the People's Choice Award. As a lot of you know, that we have an amazing nationwide like campaign where all of you were given your YouTube links with your movies put out over there. Everyone went all out, shared it with your friends, your families, your professional networks. All of these things happen, and amazing kind of responses were seen. But the first one, with an amazing 3,142 likes, it absolutely blew our mind to achieve that number in probably less than 36 hours, right? Is the first company called First. Called, could you please mute if in case you speak?
Can we request you all to kindly stay on mute unless requested for? Thank you. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay. So the first team which is going to get this opportunity is Team Sparkle from Karnataka Public School. You are awarded as the best film from the People's Choice Award for your amazing 3,142 likes. Wishing you absolutely congratulations on that part. Let's have their movie followed by their
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we will have your movie screen and then we will interact with Roni ma'am after that.
Let me know if the audio is...
Welcome to KPS News. My name is Kashvi. My name is Zahara. Tonight, 14th of August, 1947. Shackles of colonial slavery are going to splinter and India will awake to life and freedom.
Today, I feel freedom in our air. After centuries of slavery, now we have finally got our freedom. Now there's no restriction on chanting and crying Vande Mataram and Bharat Mata Ki Jai.
Let us now have a look at the ongoing celebration from our on-ground reporters Harshita and Yuvraj. Over to Harshita.
You can see the crowd here is overloaded with joy and happiness. It's like ocean Kashmir. It has no end. The strangers here are hugging each other to show their happiness. I think the whole nation has come out of their houses to witness this event. Now let us see what this soul of India says.
Bharat Mata Ki Jai. I'm so proud to be an Indian. Freedom in mind, faith in our heart, memories in our soul. Let's salute all the freedom fighters who fought for us on this Independence Day. Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram. Yes, Harshita, we can see how people in the Indian streets being overly enthusiastic. We see that now there is no fear and restriction on chanting and crying Vande Mataram and Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Now we have our reporter Yuvraj live from Delhi.
Yuvraj reporting. The most awaited moment has come to an end. There are dignitaries who have also arrived. Sri Sarvapalli Radhakrishna, Pandit Sri Jawaharlal Nehru, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and many other dignitaries. We have visuals of people maintaining silence for 2 minutes to show their gratitude to the people who have sacrificed their life for our nation. Now we see Sarvapalli Radhakrishna addressing the audience.
With what result that the transmission is being effected in such an ordinarily undignified way. Unless we destroy corruption in high places, root out every trace of nepotism, we will not be able to raise the standard of efficiency and administration.
Audience are waiting for Pandit Sri Jawaharlal Nehru's speech.
Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem it. Not in full measure, but very substantially. At the stroke of midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. A moment comes, which comes rarely in history, when we step out from old to new, when an age ends, and when a soul of a nation long suppressed finds utterance.
We just witnessed the iconic speech by Pandit Sri Jawaharlal Nehru. Now we see Sir Rajendra Prasad with his speech.
It is a great day for our country. India has had a long and checkered history. Parts of it were bright and sunlit. I have great pleasure in responding to the toast which has been proposed. Jai Hind.
Reporter Yuvraj with cameraman Ayan over to studio.
Thank you, reporter Yuvraj. Now we have Harshita reporting from the crowds. Let's see what's happening there. Am I audible, Harshita? Can you hear me?
Yes, Kashmir, I can hear you now. Finally, the most awaiting moment has come to an end. The moment for which the whole nation has been striving since 200 years. Jawaharlal Nehru with all the dignitaries have arrived at the spot. Oh wow, look at that beautiful rainbow, Kashmir. It seems like Mother Nature is also complementing the three colors of our newborn Indian flag.
आजादी हमारे खून में थी और वह आजादी अब हमें मिली है।
आज हम लोग बहुत खुश हैं क्योंकि इस दिन के लिए हम सब लोग भाई बहनों ने बहुत खून बहाया।
आज था नया सवेरा, खत्म हुआ अंधकार का डेरा। वंदे मातरम।
वंदे मातरम।
Reporter Harshita with cameraman Ayan over to studio.
Yes, Harshita, we can see how our tricolor is waving high. Looks like even our Indian flag is enjoying its freedom.
Thank you, reporters Harshita and Yuvraj. After decades of struggle, after so many lives lost for the nation, India has finally achieved liberty and freedom.
The combined efforts are remembered and sensed as a symbol of the unyielding spirit that guided India towards Indian independence.
From now begins a new chapter of Indian history, that of Indian independence.
Well done, KPS. We are very, very happy for it. Now, to give out to you your award, I request our chairperson of our jury, Mr. Som. I think he's here. Somel's here. Great.
Yeah.
So we are going to be having a certificate in front of everyone, and we'd like you to read that out as our virtual way of giving out a certificate to the awardees. And after Soumitra speaks, we will have Rohini ma'am from KPS with her acceptance speech. Right. So if we can have our certificate in
at the same time, while I share my certificate screen, I request Swapna and Sindhu to kindly spotlight our Karnataka Public School members, requesting you all to kindly come on video, otherwise that wouldn't be possible, and we will need a picture of the same. Do we have everyone?
So congratulations, Team Sparkle, Karnataka Public School, for the Best Film People's Choice Award in Val-Ed Initiative, Flashback 1947, a national level short film competition. Your film has won hearts and likes everywhere. Congratulations, team.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Hi, ma'am. Would you like to please share something?
Yeah. Thank you, Bayan. Such a great opportunity for our children, definitely. So the initiative is very brilliant, and really it has proved a great opportunity, like it has provided a great opportunity for the 21st century learners to expose and to excel. Really, all the teams have taken us to the flashback of 1947, Indian independence. We can endure the spirit of freedom and liberty. And I also congratulate all the 12 teams, those who have come to this platform, and wish you all the best for your future endeavors. I also congratulate my team, Karnataka Public School students and staff, for their amazing contribution to this wonderful task. Thank you once again, Mayank and the whole team.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Ma. Right. Now, I mentioned that I'll have a very wonderful guest in front of you, someone who we always look up to, every single person. In our presence, dear audience, we have retired Commodore Prem Rubin sir from the Navy. It's a very, very high-ranking official who's in our presence, who has taken out the time to be in front of all of us. And to listen to him is the right way of understanding truly what it means to serve your country. Please join me, every single person over here, raise your hands in appreciation for retired Commodore Prem Rubin sir and for his address to all of us.
Prem sir, you're on mute, sir. We can't hear you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayank. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I would like to sincerely thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity to share my thoughts regarding the values and sacrifices that the men and women of the armed forces have made. I was indeed fortunate to serve in the Indian Navy for 29.5 years. This evening, I would first like to salute all the brave martyrs and my brothers and sisters in the armed forces who have not only given their lives in protecting the integrity and safety of our country, but also spent endless hours on our borders, on ships and in aircraft to ensure that we enjoy this freedom that we have won so hard, to ensure that our territorial integrity is maintained. It is because of these numerous men and women standing watch, trying to ensure that they thwart the efforts of inimical forces, that we enjoy the benefits of independence. And this is despite the fact that they may even have to give their lives. The sacrifices that have been made and are being made on a daily basis is what inspires us. We may have heard of the credo that governs these men and women in uniform, and I quote, "The safety, honor, and welfare of the country comes first, always and every time. The honor, welfare, and comfort of the men and women you command come next. Your own ease, comfort, and safety comes last, always and every time. This value, country first, our countrymen next, and myself last, is something that needs to be all pervading in our personal and professional life. Talking about values, I would like to bring out the core values of the Indian Navy: duty, honor, and courage. Duty, as you know, is one's moral or legal obligation. For those in uniform, it is doing one moral obligation to the country, the Navy or the armed forces that one is in, the unit or the organization that one is serving, and the men and women who work under you. Duty inspires physical effort and selfless service 24/7, 365. Honor is the quality of knowing and doing what is morally and ethically right. When we were cadets, we used to pray, "Give us the strength to do the harder right than the easier wrong." Today, we need men and women, boys and girls, who know what is right and who will do what is right, even at their own peril and loss. If we don't have honor, we can't do our duty properly. In this idea of honor, there is the element of professional and personal integrity. The last core value of the Indian Navy is courage. Courage is the strength of character to do what is right, even in the face of temptation or adversity. Yes, courage is also an emotion, being able to overcome fear or anxiety. There is physical courage when men and women do things that are extraordinary in the face of extreme danger. There are numerous men who have been recognized for their valor through gallantry awards, but countless men, women, boys, and girls also who have been recognized in our country. This is another inspiring value that we could practice in our day-to-day lives. As I close, I would like to thank you for this opportunity once again and thank the Val-Ed team for bringing out the necessity for having values in our life. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Wonderful, sir. Thank you so much. I want to mention to everyone, Commodore Prem has commanded two wonderful ships. The INS Akshay, which is an anti-submarine warfare patrol machine, a vessel, and the INS Talwar, which is a guided missile frigate. Such amazing weaponry and ships that our Navy has, which has been commanded by this very man in front of you. I'm going to give an amazing opportunity to two students who raised their hands. Who would like to say Jai Hind, sir, to sir in person? If yes, raise your hand. So the first person's hand I saw is Rushan from the Lexicon School. So Rushan, unmute yourself and you get the opportunity to say that to sir.
Jai Hind, sir.
Jai Hind.
See, there's a difference between Rushan and Prem, sir. Rushan, you're starting off. Sir is towards the end and still his voice is stronger, right? I'm going to ask the next person. Okay, I'm going to ask Arushi Thakur from Ramakya. Let's see how she goes.
Sir.
Jai Hind.
Wonderful, very good, right? And just for the joy of it, one last person, okay? So Swastik from Avishkar Academy, this is your chance. Unmute peacefully and then go for it.
Jai Hind, sir.
Jai Hind.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for that, right? Now let's move to our next category. The second movie, which has won the Best Film in People's Choice Award, is the Cinemates from Lakshmi Vidya Sangam, all the way from Madurai. Very well done. Congratulations to this entire team. You have garnered an amazing 2,491 likes by 12 o'clock. This is an amazing achievement as well. They started slow, but they really gathered momentum throughout this process. I wish this amazing team a lot of congratulations. So Ankita, let's screen their movie, followed by their award, and requesting someone from LBS to please be ready with your acceptance speech.
Independence Day marks the end of
Apologies, just give me a second. I'm playing the video. Just give me a second.
Requesting everyone to please mute.
Jai Hind, sir. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, Kartikeya.
I hope it's audible.
ஐயோ வெயில் கொளுத்துதே கடவுளே.
This nasty old man. Sir. It's a bloody order.
வலிக்குது. என்ன அடிக்காதீங்க. வலிக்குது. நல்லாவாடா இருப்பீங்க. இப்படி அடிச்சிட்டீங்களேடா. நாசமா போயிருவீங்கடா.
ஒரு நாள் இல்ல ஒரு நாள் நமக்கு சுதந்திரம் கிடைச்சே தீரும். அப்ப நாங்க விழுந்திருக்க மாட்டோம். வெள்ளையக்காரங்களோட அராஜகமும் அநியாயமும் தான் விழுந்திருக்கும்.
சுதந்திரமா?
From tomorrow, we shall be delivered from the bondage of the British rule. But from midnight today, India will be partitioned too. Well, therefore, tomorrow will be the day of rejoice. It will be a day of sorrow as well. It will throw a heavy burden of responsibility upon us. Let us pray to God that He may give us strength to bear it.
இந்தியாவுக்கு நீங்க தேவை காந்தி. அதனால தான் நான் பெங்காலுக்கு போறேன். ஹிந்து முஸ்லிம் சண்டே தடுக்க போறேன்.
At the historic moment, let us not forget that all India owes to Mahatma Gandhi, the architect of our freedom through non-violence. We miss his presence here today, and we would have him know that he is in our thoughts.
Sir, I have a message for you. Lord Mountbatten has asked us to evacuate immediately.
What? Seriously?
Yes, sir. We have to call out for the troops.
Arrange for it.
Okay, sir.
Today, we are witnessing the fulfillment of our life's ambition and participating in the victory that has crowned the nation's struggle for freedom. It's our first duty to pay homage to the memory of those whose sacrifices has contributed so much to the glorious conclusion of the struggle. Let the nation honor their memory in rejoicing which freedom has brought in its train.
Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny. And now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge. Not wholly or in full measure, but very substantially. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. A moment comes, which comes but rarely in history, when we step out from the old to the age of new, and when the soul of a nation, long suppressed, finds utterance. It is fitting that at this solemn moment, we take the pledge of dedication to the service of India and her people and to the still large cause of humanity. நமக்கு சுதந்திரம் கிடைச்சிருச்சு. சுதந்திரம் கிடைச்சிருச்சு. எப்படி வெள்ளக்கார ஷூ பாலிஷ் பண்ண தேவையில்லை. சுதந்திரம் 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 சுதந்திரம்
நன்றி கடவுளே.
Well done, Lakshmi Vindhya Sangathan. Excellent. We will now have your award, and this is going to be virtually given out and read out by Commodore Prem Rubin. So it's going to be on your screen, requesting Prem sir, if you would please read out and officially give this certificate to them.
This is presented to the team, the Cinemates Lakshmi Vidya Sangam, for Best Film, People's Choice Award in Val-Ed Initiatives, Flashback 1947, a national level short film competition. Your film has won hearts and likes everywhere. Heartiest congratulations. Well done.
Thank you so much, sir. Now we have from LVS, we have Mr. Ramaswamy and Armad Ahmad. Any one of you could kindly, request or share your acceptance.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, Shiva ma'am, please go ahead.
I'm extremely happy and honored to be among the very great and the elite performers. So even at the right young age, the multitasking techniques and the skills which these children They really amaze us by their performance. It was excellent to view them all through the screen. And I take immense pleasure in appreciating everyone for their effort. And it's a great moment to be honored, like where 12 films were shortlisted, and we happen to be the second runner-up. So it was a great moment, and I would like to appreciate all the individuals who were behind everyone for the film, how much dedicated they were behind it. So thanks a lot for the opportunity given. I request even Ramasamy to share a few.
Okay, quickly, maybe 10 seconds, Mr. Ramasamy. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi. So I'm Ramasamy, the director of this short film. So it was a remarkable experience coordinating each and every one and taking every shot to how I imagined it to be. So yeah, so it turned out to be great, and we have got the second place. So I would like to thank all our team members and everyone for the continuous support. So yeah.
Excellent. Well done, Ramasamy. You have made your school and all of us proud, especially in India. Well done. Now, moving on to the third one, I have a very interesting guest for you who's going to be speaking to you after the next movie is screened. So, with bated breath, now we move into the category Best Film Critics' Choice. The first one who has won this award. Now, there is no 1, 2, or 3 in this category. All three of them have made it on their own. The first one who's going to be getting this award today is none other than Dayavati Modi Academy, all the way from Meerut. Congratulations, you have been chosen from a huge pool of very amazing movies, but you've made it all the way to the top, and they have chosen you for it. I invite Komal Jain and Saurabh Jain from Parasti, our main sponsor of this event, to please come up and read out this certificate that they will get. But first, we will have a look at this movie.
तारीख थी 4 जून 1947, जब एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस ने भारत की तकदीर और लकीर दोनों बदल दी। यह बात थी गुलाम भारत की आखिरी प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस, जिसे एड्रेस कर रहे थे भारत के आखिरी वाइसरॉय लॉर्ड माउंटबेटन।
India would be free from the shackles of Britishers and would become a free country. Both the countries, that is India and Pakistan, are sovereign nations that could make their own constitution, and the plan grants dominion status to successor governments of both the countries. The termination of British suzerainty over the princely states would come into being at the time of independence, as well as the abolition of the title, the Emperor of India, by the British.
इस इवेंट में पूरी दुनिया से करीब 300 पत्रकार आए थे। सवालों के बौछारें हो रही थी, और इसी बीच माउंटबेटन के समक्ष एक ऐसा सवाल आता है जिसकी वजह से पूरी कॉन्फ्रेंस हॉल में मानो सन्नाटा छा जाता है। यह सवाल था, when will the power be completely handed over to India? Has a date been decided?
Power will be completely handed over to the Indians on 15th August 1947.
15 अगस्त। आखिर 15 अगस्त ही क्यों? दरअसल 15 अगस्त 1945 में द्वितीय विश्व युद्ध में जापान ने ब्रिटेन के आगे घुटने टेक दिए थे। तो बस इस जीत की दूसरी सालगिरह आ रही थी, और इसी मौके पे माउंटबेटन अपनी चुप्पी तोड़ते हुए यह ऐलान करते हैं। तो चलिए मैं आपको लेके चलती हूँ 15 अगस्त के उस पावन दिन में, जहाँ पूरे देशवासी हर्षोल्लास के माहौल में डूबे हुए हैं।
जैसा कि देखा जा सकता है, हर तरफ खुशियों और जश्न का माहौल है। आइए जानते हैं स्वतंत्र भारत की जनता की मन की बात। और आप कहाँ से आई हैं? हम लखनऊ से आए हैं। हम तो आज बहुत ही खुश हैं। और आप कहाँ से आए हैं?
सत श्री अकाल जी, मैं पंजाब तो आया हूँ। जदों तो लोगों को आजादी का पता लग्या, लोग वाले खुश ने। लोग घरों तो वारा के नचदे गाउंदे ते ढोल बजा रहे थे। लोग अनजान होंदे भी एक दूसरे के गले लग रहे थे। ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹਾ लग रहा ਸੀਗਾ ਇਹ देश एक ही परिवार।
आप देख सकते हैं पूरे भारत में एक अलग सा ही जोश है। आइए इस आजादी के महोत्सव पर जानते हैं पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू जी के मन की बात। नमस्ते पंडित जी, आपका इस सुनहरे महोत्सव पर क्या विचार है?
बहुत वर्ष पहले
हमने अपने भाग्य से एक सौदा किया और अब उसे पूरा करने का समय आ गया है। आज रात 12 बजे जब सारी दुनिया सो रही थी, भारत ने जाकर जीवन और स्वतंत्रता प्राप्त की। ऐसे क्षण इतिहास में बहुत कम देखने को मिलते हैं। इस समय उचित यही होगा कि हम इस देश को, इन देशवासियों को और मानव जाति के लिए कार्य करें। धन्यवाद।
खुशबू से जिसकी महका सारा हिंदुस्तान, वो है सरदार पटेल, भारत की शान। प्रतिभाशाली व्यक्तित्व के धनी है सरदार, भारत की आजादी के नायक है महान। बारडोली सत्याग्रह की सफलता के बाद पटेल की उपाधि वहां की महिलाओं ने दी। हृदय कोमल व आवाज में सिंह सी दहाड़ है, भारत की राजनीति के प्रचंड विद्वान हैं। तो आइए चलिए भारत के उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए उनके विचार उन्हीं से सुनते हैं।
आइए हम इस समय की खुशी में उन महान जिम्मेदारी को न भूलें जो स्वतंत्रता अपने साथ लेकर आई है। हमारा प्राथमिक कर्तव्य अपनी स्वतंत्रता को बाहरी व भीतरी खतरों से बचाना है। यह अब हमें दिया गया है हमारे देश की नियति को स्वयं पोषित विचारों से डालने के लिए। यदि हम इसमें विफल होते हैं तो इसका दोष दूसरों पर नहीं डाला जाएगा। वास्तव में हमारे रास्ते में बहुत कठिनाइयां हैं, परंतु इन पर पार पाना आवश्यक है।
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Today is 15th August and India is finally independent. The colors of celebration can be seen everywhere. However, in this celebration, a very important person is missing. He is Gandhiji. Our correspondent in Calcutta has sent a message from Gandhiji where he is working for communal harmony. He says, as I quote, "To me, peace between Hindus and Muslims is more important than the declaration of independence. I had a dream of a whole India, not a partition one. From today, you have to wear the crown of thorns to strive ceaselessly. Be humble before bearing. The British rule no doubt has put you on your mettle, but now you will be tested through and through. I request everyone to maintain communal harmony. Thank you."
हो गई है पीर पर्वत सी पिघलनी चाहिए, हो गई है पीर पर्वत सी पिघलनी चाहिए, इस हिमालय से कोई गंगा निकलनी चाहिए। आज दीवार पर्दों से हिलने लगी, आज दीवार पर्दों से हिलने लगी, परंतु शर्त यह थी कि ये बुनियाद हिलनी चाहिए। हाथ लहराते हुए हर इंसान चलना चाहिए। हंगामा करना मेरा मकसद नहीं, मेरी कोशिश है ये सूरत बदलनी चाहिए, ये सूरत बदलनी चाहिए, ये सूरत बदलनी चाहिए।
Hey, did you
Excellent. Thank you so much. Now, to give away this award, I'm going to call in Komal Jain, the director of Paris Tea, who is our main sponsor today. So, Ankita, if we can have the certificate in front, and I request Komal, if you could please read out and give this award officially.
Yes, Maya.
If you could just mute the volume so Komal can.
Yes, doing that.
And if you can also please kindly highlight Komal as well so everyone can have it. Okay, there we go.
I'm just unable to.
Ankita has just brought out the certificate.
This award is presented to the team Dayavati Modi Academy for the Best Film Critics Award in Val-Ed Initiatives Flashback 1947, a national level short film competition. Your exceptional storytelling and creative presentation was lauded by the jury. Congratulations, Dayavati Modi Academy.
Wonderful, great. So before we have the acceptance speech from the Val-Ed Modi Academy, I'm going to request everyone to once more, appreciate the fact that this is possible because of the support of Komal. I told you she's a very young individual. Saurabh unfortunately isn't here, but Komal, if you could also please share in a couple of minutes why and what made you guys support this kind of an event.
It fills my heart with great joy to be associated with Val-Ed. Like we've been associated with them for almost 7+ years now, and Val-Ed team has always come up with beautiful events and created beautiful concepts. And this particular concept of Flashback 1947 really wowed me. Like they created an event where the students were literally thinking, talking, breathing what would have happened on that day, right? So coming up with such a concept where the students were not just reading about our independence in history books, but actually practically thinking about it, researching, scripting. Like I'm sure hours and days of effort has gone into creating this. Just 10% comes on the final product, but the entire process has fired their brain in such a way and brought up so much of creative potential, direction, scripting, on-screen acting, like provided such a big stage for students to show their talent. So that itself fills my heart with joy, knowing that India's future is in such great hands. And being mentored by Mayank and team, like there's nothing like it. So we are always in support of Val-Ed for the work they're doing, and cheers to them and cheers to all the students and the school staff, teachers for participating and coming up with such beautiful short stories.
Wonderful. Let's give a collective round of applause. And Ananya, Neetu ma'am, Aryan, I'll give you one more reason. Nishima, you should be very interested in this. I'll tell you why. Paristi has also informed me just a few minutes back, every single movie which has won an award today is going to be getting a 2,000 rupees reward from Paristi for winning and for all the effort that they've done. Let's give a huge round of applause for the big heart that they have, right? So this tells volumes, right? That of their love for their work and for your thing. So you're going to get a lot of amazing goodies and cash in your hand to be able to spend for all the hard work that you've done. Thank you so much, Komal, for this. Now I invite someone from Dayavati Modi Academy for a quick and a short acceptance speech.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks indeed. It was an excellent experience participating in the competition, and our students really worked hard. Humble thanks to the reputed jury and the organizers.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sharda. Right? So let's move on to the next one. Ankita, you can go off screen now. Great. Now the second team, which has got this opportunity, who is going to be awarded the best film in the Critics Award category, which is a very difficult one, by the way, right, is the team by the name One's Own Freedom, the Bodhi Tree. A wonderful school from a very small town in the state in Andhra Pradesh. It's very difficult for me to even pronounce it, but I'm going to give it a try. Okay, I'm going to read it out better off. So give me a minute. When they come on stage, I'll do it. But let's have their movie screen. It's one of my favorites of all the movies I saw over here. It almost felt like you're seeing, RRR in front of you or something of that sort. It's an amazing movie. Let's have that screened out over here.
Amma!
నాన్న, నువ్వు స్వరాజ్యం కోసం పోరాడుతున్నాను అంటున్నావు కదా, అసలు స్వరాజ్యం అంటే ఏంటి నాన్న?
మన దేశంలోని ప్రజలందరూ ఈ తెల్లవాళ్ళ బానిసత్వం నుండి విముక్తి పొంది మనల్ని మనం పరిపాలించుకోవడమే స్వాతంత్రం నాయన.
ఏంటో నాన్న, నాకు అసలు ఏమీ అర్థం కావట్లేదు.
నువ్వు నా అంతే అర్థమవుతుందిలే, ముందు పోతును.
రామయ్య, నీ అనుచరులందరూ మాకు చిక్కారు. ఇక
మిగిలింది నువ్వు ఒక్కడివే. రామయ్య, నిన్ను నేను అరెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నా. నువ్వే సమస్య చేయకుండా మాతో వస్తే నీకు నీ కుటుంబానికి మంచిది.
పోలీస్ దొర దయచేసి మా నాన్న వదిలేయండి దొర, దయచేసి వదిలేయండి.
రాజు లే, ఎల్లకాడెందుకు నా పట్టుకుంటున్నావు? నేను తిరిగి వస్తాను, వెళ్ళు తాత దగ్గరికి.
సార్,
ఏంట్రా, నీ ఊరి వాళ్ళని ఒత్తాసు పలుకుతున్నావా? అరెస్ట్ హిమ్.
విడిచిపెట్టండి.
వదలరా, వదులు.
విడిచిపెట్టండి.
వదలరా, నన్ను వదులు. విడిచిపెట్టండి. రాజు రాజు ఏడవకు రాజు. నాన్న మాట వింటావుగా? భయపడకు నాన్న, నేను తిరిగి వస్తాను. నువ్వు తాతయ్య దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళు.
బ్రిటిష్ వారి పరిపాలన నుండి మన భారతదేశానికి స్వతంత్రం సిద్ధించింది.
తాత, నేను నాన్న దగ్గరికి వెళ్తాను. నాన్నతో తిరిగి
రాజు
వస్తాను.
రాజు రాజు
ఒరే రాజు, నువ్వేంటి మీ ఊరి నుంచి ఎంత దూరం వచ్చావు? ఒరేయ్, మీ నాన్న బ్రిటిష్ వాళ్ళని చంపేశారు కదా, అందుకే బ్రూటన్ ద్వారా పగబట్టాడు. ఒరే, మీ నాన్నని చంపడానికి ఊరికి ఉత్తరాన ఉన్న మామిడి తోటకి తీసుకెళ్లారా? అయ్యో, మా నాన్నని ఇప్పుడు కాపాడే వాళ్ళ లేరా? నేను వెళ్ళి మా నాన్నని కాపాడుతాను. రాజు రాజు
ముందాన్ని తీసుకురండ్రా.
వదలండి, వదలండి, నన్ను వదలండి, నన్ను వదలండి.
రాజు రాజు నువ్వెందుకు ఇక్కడికి వచ్చా? రేయ్, మీ నాన్నని చంపితే నాకు బ్రిటన్ దొర చాలా పెద్ద బహుమతి ఇస్తానన్నారా? మర్యాదగా తప్పుకో, లేకుంటే నేనే నిన్ను చంపుతా.
సరే, అయితే నన్ను కూడా చంపేయి.
రేయ్, నేను 3 అంకెలు లెక్క పెడతా. ఈ లోపల నువ్వు వెళ్ళావా? సరే సరే, లేకుంటే నిన్ను నేను చంపేస్తా.
వందే మాతరం.
1 2. అమ్మా లక్ష్మి, నువ్వెలా ఇక్కడికి వచ్చావమ్మా?
నేనే తీసుకొచ్చాను.
ఎంత పని చేసావు? అయితే ముందు నిన్ను చంపాలి.
ఆగు నాన్న, ఎంతమందిని చంపుతావు? అందరూ స్వరాజ్యం వచ్చిందని కులమతాలకు అతీతంగా సంబరాలు జరుపుకుంటుంటే, మరి నువ్వేమో స్వరాజ్యం వచ్చాక కూడా తెల్లదొర కాళ్ళ కింద చెప్పులా బానిస బతుకు. రాజు చాలా అదృష్టవంతుడు నాన్న, ఎందుకంటే రాజు వాళ్ళ నాన్న దేశం కోసం పోరాడే యోధుడు. రామయ్య కంటే గొప్పవాడిలా కనిపిస్తుంటే, కన్న తండ్రైన నువ్వు నాకు ఒక కసాయి వాళ్ళగా రాక్షసుల్లా కనిపిస్తున్నావు. చంపు, వాళ్ళని చంపే ముందు నన్ను చంపు.
మనలో మనకి ఐక్యత లేకపోవటం వలనే ఎంతోమంది విదేశీయులు మన దేశంపై దండెత్తి దోచుకున్నారు. విభజించు పాలించు అనే సిద్ధాంతంతో మన దేశాన్ని పరిపాలించారు. భారతీయుల ఐక్యత వర్ధిల్లాలి. జై హింద్.
Dear everyone, I want to mention something to you. even though most of us do not understand that language? Did you not feel a connection? Did you not feel the quality of the acting and the quality of the cinematography and so many more things on that front? This is one of our most touching movies that we saw, and we were so happy that this was done. The place, I was just googling it, right, is a place called Jenga Churuvalam, which is so difficult for even for me to pronounce, but absolutely outstanding, right? Such a small place, but such a big heart for being able to do this, and the kind of effort that they've put out over there for this. I'm going to be, very happy to hand over this award myself. So if Ankita, you could kindly have the award, and then I'm going to have, this mention. But I think I can see Soumitra. I think he's raised his hand. I think Soumitra wants to mention something.
I just wanted to know all the credits once.
Sure.
Just wanted to read all the credits.
Absolutely. So I will probably give this award out, and Ankita, if you could just bring the last part of it in that. But as we have our receivers of this award, Ankita, if okay, I will read out the award.
Do you want me to share the award screen, or sorry, the credit screen?
I will read out the award, we'll give it to them, and then towards the end, we will go towards the credit. Right?
Doing that.
So with that, this award is presented to the team One's Own Freedom, the Bodhi Tree, for the Best Film and Critics Award. This is in the Val-Ed Initiative's Flashback 1947, a national level short film competition. Your exceptional storytelling and creative presentation were lauded by the jury on the 12th August 2023. Congratulations. Let's have someone from this wonderful school with their acceptance, please.
I think we do have Principal Ma'am, Silusha Ma'am amongst us.
Yeah, I really appreciate the Val-Ed team. I love to see the youngsters doing a great job for the country. I love you people from last year onwards. Yeah, I want to express that this is what the need of the hour. We need people who teach children practically emotional balance, the younger generations. You people are doing that. Anyway, finally, I appreciate my team, each and every one of my team. This is not at all because of me. I have a wonderful team who works day and night for the benefit of the school. And my children, love you all, appreciate a lot. Thank you once again, Val-Ed team. One more thing I have to express here. I express my gratitude to the director, Mr. Naveen Lotla, which made it possible to reach this level, who made it possible. Thank you very much.
Amazing, amazing. So you can have the credit screen as Soumitra mentioned about Ankita. So we can have that quick look.
Soumitra, let me know if you want me to, you're on mute.
Yeah, just I wanted to see all the credits because they are all.
I'll just play it for you then, maybe.
It's just I just wanted to know all the team members because they have their own efforts and everything. So just as a filmmaker, I need to appreciate that.
Actually, ours is a rural area, sir. All went off from school. We can't connect you because, maybe they don't have internet facility also to view this. So only Naveen, sir, director, may be available on the screen, I hope. No one else is available, sir.
So it's a wonderful film and congratulations to you, ma'am.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We will connect Naveen with Soumitra on that front.
Yeah,
we will do that for sure. Right?
Sure.
Thank you so much, everyone. Now let's move to the third film. Now a lot of them are hoping that their name comes up now, right? Before the next one comes up, I have to say, everyone can't win, right? Unfortunately, that's the nature of a competition. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn, right? I don't believe anyone loses. But this is, part of a format where a few of them, go on top and they get featured. But this absolutely doesn't mean that anyone else's work is less. The third team who has won today this opportunity of winning the Best Film Critics Award is the team called the Patriots from the Lexicon School of Kalyani Nagar, from all the way from Pune, right? Congratulations for your effort. I know there's a lot of people jumping up and down. There's still 2 more categories left. There, Seema ma'am is jumping up and down. She can't control her happiness. Very well done. Let's have your movie screen. We will share your movie first, and we will give you an opportunity. We will screen your movie first.
And before I screen the movie, I request everyone, those whose movies were screened, to kindly stay back, because we definitely have something more to learn from what we have in the event for you today. So please stay back and enjoy it as your movie.
There are 2 more award categories coming up.
Yeah,
So
2 categories. And again, as said, we are united here, not as just one school or one team. We are here as Indians today, witnessing this. Yeah. So with this, let me share the screen and we can get started.
ये समय एक राष्ट्र के जागरण, ये समय भारत के पुनर्जन्म का, हजारों लाखों स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों के बलिदानों का फल। ये समय है भारतवर्ष की स्वतंत्रता का, माँ भारती के गुलामी के जंजीरों को तोड़ स्वतंत्र और स्वच्छंद उत्थान। आज 14 अगस्त 1947 को आजादी के पूर्व संध्या पर स्वतंत्र भारत के प्रथम प्रधानमंत्री पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू का राष्ट्र को संबोधन हम सभी भारतवासियों के लिए आशा और उम्मीद का संदेश, देश के उज्जवल और प्रगतिशील भविष्य का।
Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny, and now, when the time comes, we shall all redeem our pledge, not wholly or in full measure, but very substantially. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the whole world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom.
भारत माता की जय! भारत माता की जय! भारत माता की जय! वंदे मातरम! वंदे मातरम! वंदे मातरम!
आज 15 अगस्त को यहाँ प्रिंसेस पार्क के मैदान में लाखों की तादाद में यहाँ भारतवासियों की भीड़ जमा हुई है, और ये सभी केवल एक बात के अभिलाषी कि कब पंडित नेहरू भारत का राष्ट्रीय ध्वज फहराएंगे। तिरंगे की उस एक झलक को देखने के लिए यहाँ हजारों आंखें व्याकुल। देशवासियों का ऐसा समागम मानो महाकुंभ का मेला हो, और दिल्ली की यह धरती मानो तीर्थ स्थल बन गई, और माँ भारती के असंख्य संतान तिरंगे की उस एक झलक के लिए इंतजार कर रहे हैं। क्या नाम है आपका?
वीर प्रताप।
कहाँ से आए हैं आप?
पंजाब।
आज देश आजाद हो रहा है, क्या मायने हैं आजादी के आपके विचार?
ओ जी, जान से भी प्यारी है जी आजादी। हजारों लाखों लोगों ने जान गंवाई, तब जाके हमें यह दिन देखने को मिला है। नहीं तो आज भी उन गोरों की गुलामी कर रहे थे। मेरे माँ बापू भी जलियांवाला बाग में शहीद हो गए थे, और न जाने कितने हिंदुस्तानियों ने अपनी जान गंवाई है। पर मैंने इसका कोई दुख नहीं है, उल्टा मैं तो फक्र से कह सकता हूँ कि मैं इन वीरों का बेटा हूँ। दुख तो बस एक ही बात है कि मेरे माँ बाप को आज का दिन देखने के लिए जिंदा नहीं। पर कोई नहीं जी, आज गम मनाने का दिन थोड़ी है, आज तो खुशी का दिन है, जश्न का दिन है।
सत्य है, आज उत्सव का ही दिन प्रत्येक भारतवासी के दिल में आज एक नई स्फूर्ति, एक नया जोश, जो यहाँ के उल्लासपूर्ण माहौल में ही देखने मिलता है। 2 सदियों की ब्रिटिश हुकूमत और गोरों की क्रूर यातनाओं के बाद आजादी की यह सुबह भारत और भारतवासियों के लिए एक नया सवेरा बनकर आई।
वंदे मातरम! वंदे मातरम! वंदे मातरम! वंदे मातरम!
और ये देखिए, प्रधानमंत्री पंडित नेहरू ने राष्ट्रीय ध्वज फहरा दिया है। केसरी, श्वेत और हरित रंगों की अनूठी त्रिवेणी हमारा प्रिय तिरंगा ऊंचे आकाश और आजाद हवा में लहराता हुआ
हर भारतीय के मन की आशाओं और उम्मीदों का प्रतीक। पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू समेत 14 कैबिनेट मंत्रियों ने आज सुबह मंत्री पद की शपथ ग्रहण, साथ ही लॉर्ड माउंटबैटन को आजाद भारत के प्रथम गवर्नर जनरल के पद पर नियुक्त किया गया।
On this historic day,
when India takes her place as free and independent dominion of the British Commonwealth of Nations, I send you all my greetings and heartfelt wishes. Freedom-loving people everywhere wish to share in your celebrations.
बंटवारे के दर्द पर आजादी की यह असीमित खुशी आज भारी पड़ रही और देशवासी इस बहुमूल्य आजादी की प्राण प्रतिष्ठा की खुशियां मना रहे। ये बस एक सुनहरा कल का आगाज है, एक उज्जवल भविष्य जिसके निर्माण के लिए हम सभी भारतवासियों को अब प्रयास करना है। ये हमारी सामूहिक जिम्मेदारी है। इसी आशा के साथ आप सभी देशवासियों को आजादी के दिन के हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you so much. Now the time to give away this award officially to you. As the certificate comes in front, I'm going to request one of the members from the Lexicon School to be able to give this out, reading out the award. This is presented to the team, the Patriots from the Lexicon School, Kalyani Nagar, Pune, for the Best Film Critics Award in Val-Ed Initiative's Flashback 1947, a national level short film competition. Your exceptional storytelling and creative presentation were lauded by the jury. 12. Seema ma'am, please go ahead.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are.
Good evening. Good evening to the members of the jury, Val-Ed Initiatives. We are so thrilled beyond words to get this honor. The kind of immense gratitude that goes to my management, to my teachers, to everyone who's been behind the screen, to the unsung hands that have given this proud moment to us, the scriptwriters, my children who have taken this initiative of presenting it in the most probable manner. I have so many things to mention, but considering the time limit, I would like to say and sum up that thank you, Val-Ed, for this beautiful opportunity. Thank you, the critics, the jury, everyone who made this so possible. Nothing was possible without this initiative. I salute each and everyone in this team to bless us with this honor. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. God bless you, my dear children, for this wonderful award. Thank you.
Wonderful, Seema ma'am. Thank you so much. A special appreciation to the entire Lexicon group. There are many other branches, Hadap sir, and so many places. The principals of all of these branches have put in a special appreciation for all of you. It was such a pleasure for us to see so many entries from your school, and it absolutely shows a testament of the fact that you really take values and you take independence, patriotism so seriously in our entire educational institution. I'd like to mention for everyone attending over here, the Lexicon School is one of the most branded, one of the most prestigious schools of Pune, with years of kind of work that they've been doing. So it was a big pleasure for us as well. I will visit you for sure, Seema, when I come to Pune.
I look forward, sir, for this visit with the entire team. Flashback 1947 rocks, I must say that. Val-Ed rocks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Wonderful.
much.
Now, moving on to the next category, right? Now, I know a lot of you have been hoping that, okay, maybe our name comes out. Now, there is one special category. We had three categories where children had participated in. The next category, the best film for Little Champions category, is going to be told out right now. The school which sent in the most number of entries, which did an amazing work of probably stopping classes. Academic classes were stopped. Classes were put off, and almost about 500 students have participated in different teams across to make these films. The experience in itself, the commitment in itself deserves an entire award in my personal understanding. But I'm very happy to mention that the team which has won today is called as Busy Ants from the Jain International School from a very wonderful town in Karnataka called Bangarpet. Congratulations. Let's have a look at the wonderful little tiny tots who participated in this movie. Let's have the screening of the movie by Busy Ants. Ankita.
Super, sir.
Sorry about that. We will, keeping in mind the time of the event, since I've got a few requests, we will post the link of the movie in the chat box so everyone can view it. But I would like to give this award. Who do we have? Do we have Annapurna ma'am from the Jain International School in our crowd?
Yes, Mayank, I am there.
There she is. Though we can't see your face, Annapurna ma'am.
Yeah, am I?
Now we can see it. Let me just spotlight you.
Yes.
Let everyone see this wonderful human being.
Thank you so much.
An absolute champion
Thank
of
you.
youth.
Thank
Might
you.
I add, one of the principals actually whom I do know, who have seen closely from the last couple of years. Annapurna ma'am, it's my honor to read out this award to you, if you don't mind. I would love to hand it over officially, virtually at least, right? This award is presented to the entire Busy Ants, the Jain International School, Bangarpet, for the best film in Little Champions category in the Val-Ed Initiative's Flashback 1947, a national level short film competition. Your exceptional storytelling and creative presentation were lauded by the jury, especially the little ones, on the 12th of August, 2023. Annapurna ma'am, please share your thoughts and please do let all of us know the behind the scenes story of the amount of effort which has gone in.
Okay, namaste all, and my heartfelt congratulations and appreciation to all the students across India who have taken their the most the skill in them, the directorial skill and the producer and casting and everything, and put their best efforts to come on the national platform. I strongly believe that Val-Ed initiative is one of such organization which is taking all the efforts to bring out the already curated divinism in us, which is loaded with, you call all the skills, the life skills, patriotism or being empathetic, being kind, you name it. And Val-Ed is loaded with that. And this platform indeed gave every one of us, including me, my team, my students, little ones, even from grade 1 to grade 10, everyone, they revisited, the time, the most important time that we cherish forever in our lives, and brought out their best of the skills to tell the story in the way they wanted. And I must tell you, Mayank, that in this whole initiative by the students, our roles were very limited. It is the students who did the research, students with their cell phones, with their parents' guidance, they have done it. And Val-Ed brought in that spark in all of us. And children came out with the colorful colors, achievement that they're very proud of. And as the teachers and the principals who are reading out, appreciating and congratulating their team, I felt that I am taking their Oscar award on behalf of everybody. The whole Val-Ed school who participated in the event, it is mine. I felt it is not just, it's not my school or other school, but I felt that all school who got the award also is mine, because I'm part of this country and I'm part of the teaching fraternity. Thank you so much, Mayank. And I'm sure my children also will enjoy when they hear that they got an award. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you. All 700 students participated.
Absolutely. Appreciation to all the wonderful people, hundreds of them who participate. And you will also enjoy, Annapurna ma'am, since I'm obligated to mention this, right? You will also enjoy the wonderful Paras tea, which is coming on your way, all the way from Bangalore. And also a cash prize for your students. So, some goodies that can come. So every single movie that has won today is going to be getting these vouchers and a cash prize, courtesy Paras tea from Bangalore. So once again, let's give a round of applause for wonderful Cole and Saurabh who made this possible. Right. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Now, one more category which kind of comes in after this is the teachers category. right? Now we've also had a wonderful competition because children always participate. Children are always excited. Rushan, we always keep telling our teachers, right? Teachers keep telling us, do this, experiment. But this was a competition where even teachers had the opportunity that you could use your opportunity and your intelligence, your creativity to present it out. And I'm very happy to say that there was one school where every single teacher participated. It wasn't a small group of teachers. Every single teacher in the whole school participated in making the entire thing. And by seeing, this movie, which will be posted, in the chat box, I highly encourage you to do it, dear children. Give them the most greatest of love through your comments and likes on that video as well, and let that share reach far across the world. This school is none other than Avishkar Academy, who wins the best film in the adults category from Bangalore. Huge congratulations to this entire wonderful team. I hope someone we have from Avishkar who can receive this award. If Ankita, you can put across the wonderful, right? This award is presented to the Avishkar Academy team for best film in the adults category in Val-Ed Initiative's Flashback 1947, a national level short film competition. Their exceptional storytelling and creative presentation were lauded by the jury. It's a wonderful movie with so many characters, cinematography, very well done. Let's have someone from Avishkar Academy who can be spotlighted and congratulated on this front.
I'm here.
We have? Oh, yes, there you go.
Thank you so much. It's a real big surprise. I never thought that it is going to come to Avishkar Academy. We actually have our motto of the school is DNA, discover, nurture, actualize. So we thought we are going to discover our children talent. Yes, we did it. We succeeded that we reached this top 12, but never thought that Val-Ed has discovered teachers' talent. So thank you very much, Mr. Mayank. It is a great moment. I think it is emotional moment also. I can say that I never expected that this will be given to Avishkar Academy, this award. Thank you so much, Mr. Mayank. Thank you.
Absolutely. And do please have a look at this. The link will shortly come on the chat box. Everyone, please do see it. As Ankita mentioned, all of us are one over here in this entire space that we have participated in together. Right? It's been an amazing night. We have last about 10 minutes over here of this event. I'm going to give it back now to our wonderful Ankita, who's going to be now taking us towards the conclusion of this event. I want to mention a couple of schools who've really kind of gone a big way for it. And if we have them, I'll request the team to kind of highlight them. The first school I want to mention out of here, who came so close, both on the likes and on the jury panel, is Team Ramagya from Noida. Extremely close. It kind of broke my heart that, we couldn't go there, but as I told you, out of 12, only 5 could get there. Can we have someone from Ramagya spotlighted, please?
Yes, sir. Here, sir.
Let's...
Yes, sir.
Arushi is
Yes, Arushi is going to say. Yes, Arushi.
Arushi, share.
Greetings to one and all present here. I myself, Arshi Dhaka, is the honored representative of Team Ramagya from the Ramagya School, Noida, here to brief you on about our journey in the making of this film. Our way of preparing was by being what we imagined. Our research was regarding how and what might the young souls of that time might be thinking. We all took our individual ideas and formed a beautiful montage whose motive is to spread the ideals of our forefathers and how much they sacrificed for us. Special thanks to Val-Ed, Seemananda ma'am, Anupama ma'am for giving us this opportunity, and our very own Akshay sir for guiding us through this whole process and doing everything he can to help us learn and nourish. With that said, I would like to thank you all on behalf of our school, and thank you so much, Mayank sir. It's okay that we didn't win this time, but we hope to do better.
Wonderful. What an amazing girl this is. Wonderful. I'm gonna give you one special honor. You get to say, Arushi, to Prem Rubin sir, right? A Jai Hind in your charismatic voice. Would you like it?
Yes, sir, obviously.
Yeah? Okay, great. So let's go for it, Arushi.
Jai Hind, sir.
Jai Hind, Arushi. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
This has to be one of the most energetic, Jahan. All of us, irrespective of which school we are from, we are proud of children like Arushi and our entire team. So confident at such a young age, so positive in her mindset. Anupama Saini, ma'am, you should speak something and you deserve the greatest of appreciation for the kind of effort and blessings that you have given, the kind of children you're raising over there. One or two words from Anupama.
Yeah, first I would like to thanks. I'm audible. First,
Yes,
I would like to thank the Val-Ed team for the great opportunity. We have learned a lot from this. I don't mind if we didn't win, but our kids are best and they did great efforts. Really, I appreciate them. Great work, Ramagya team, students.
Very good, very good. The second team, I want to closely appreciate who came so close in this entire journey as well, right? Of course, it was a very close competition overall, but the effort-wise is Manipal International School. Mr. Jay Prakash is over here. Do we have Jess over here?
Hi, can you
there he is. A one-man army, absolute one-man army who is managing so many things together, but he made it possible. And your effort came extremely close as well, Japrasha. Maybe a word from you as well.
Sure. First of all, thank you so much for this opportunity. And I congratulate all the winners out there. You did an amazing job standing by our nation. And this opportunity gave us a beautiful learning space for my kids. I did it with complete grade 5. I just took like 2 periods. 1 hour it went on explaining what has to be done. Another hour you guys have to explore, and I've given their characters and they explored and they came up with their scripts, and I was able to do it something with those guys. But they all enjoyed doing it, and they were all so excited that they were being chosen as among the top 12. That itself was an achievement for them. The way they were so delighted, happy, and hugs I got that morning was the best gift I got for this Independence Day. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Absolutely. So well said, Jayaprakash. To be part of this top 12 is nothing less than an award. Yeah. 55 movies from every part of this country. We did a small calculation. All movies put together, right? Nothing less than 1,000 hours has been put into this efforts. 1,000 hours, right? Which is insane to say, right? That in such short period of time that's done. I want to appreciate the HRD School of Excellence from a very small part of Hyderabad who made all ends meet and they made this possible. The whole school, almost half the school was participant in this whole process. I want to appreciate our Sparkle from Karnataka Public School, LVS, National Public School, Agara, right? Very far off in Bangalore as well, but what amazing energy to bring it off. And one of the most closest to my heart as an individual is the Sri Ravi Shankar Vidya Mandir School from Kochi, right? Again, you guys came very, very close in the top 12, but again, as I told you, only 5 of them could be done. Thank you so much for this opportunity and for all your participation. Ankita, over to you for the last few minutes of this entire thing. And once again, thank you, Parasti, for making this entire thing possible. Thank you to all the jury members, Soumitra, Prem, sir, Mayura, also over here as well at the same time. Do we have Mayura who's joined in this meeting? Okay, if you have Mayura, we will have her to speak as well. But over to you, Ankita.
Mayank, can I take only 1 minute?
Only
1 minute.
Sure.
Mayank, I must say that this kind of program cannot be taught in the 4 walls of the classroom. These are something that has to be demonstrated, and the beauty is that we are already curated in us by the divine. This kind of platforms, this kind of thought-provoking ideas is something that we get an opportunity to demonstrate. And as a Val-Ed, you did it. Thank you, Mayank. Because the parents, when they saw their children demonstrating this at home, the way the children began to speak in the school, and some of the students, they say that when we grow up, we would like to be taking up positions that makes our country proud and beautiful. And the empathy that so many lost their life and was amazing. And this is what I promote, and this is so valid clearly, and I would like to take it forward for years to come with, of course, yes, mind-blowing themes like this. Thanks, Mayank. Thank you.
Thank
This
you so
cannot
much.
be taught in.
Thank you, sir.
Over to you, Ankita.
Heartful congratulations to Val-Ed team. Thank you once again for supporting us and giving this opportunity, this platform for our children, which is not possible. Yeah.
That's very sweet of
Thank
you
you.
all.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
very
much. I think Mayank is going to get, they say, right, the more you remember that person happens to get that hiccups, right? So Mayank, please be careful. If somebody is remembering you, it should be our schools, our people, for that matter. Thank you so much, everyone. We are almost in the end. I quickly want to sense the energy right now in the room. We will just take last 5 minutes, and it's so good to see still people waiting, though we have exceeded our time. How's the energy so far? We're almost concluding, so it shouldn't go down. How's the energy? Mayank is absolutely high on energy. How about others? I see Soumitra giving me a thumbs up, Seema ma'am giving me a thumbs up, Anupama ma'am, Ananya, Salusha ma'am, everybody is high. So before closing, I have a quick question. Let me see who answers it. The way to answer this is whoever types the answer first in the chat box. And Mayank, I am giving you the task to please keep a note who answers this first, okay? And the question is very simple. The question is, who designed our national flag? The first design, the national flag. Answer should be in the chat window only. No unmuting yourself. No Googling, no using Google. No cheating, huh? Only what do you know? Okay, Mayank, let me know who is it so that...
The first person to answer correctly is Naveen Lotlaji Pingali Venkaya. Absolutely correct.
What an answer, and that is absolutely bang on. Can we hear it for Naveen, sir? One last question. Let me see who is this. Teachers, I know you are all smart. Let's give chance to our students as well. Do not Google right away. The rule of the question is this. Who weaved the cloth of our national flag? Mayank, let me know who it is. Who weaved the national flag's cloth? Who was it? Oh, Mahatma Gandhi.
Someone said Natulal.
Actually, Soumitra sir, do you have any thoughts? I mean to say, I'm used to calling ma'am and sir, so maybe that's the reason.
That's not wrong. I have, I'm not sure, but I think Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, maybe.
Whoa. Okay, it's going to be a great thing. Okay, so it is the first person who has answered Natulal, who comes from a agricultural background in Rajasthan. He had two other team members, and their name was, he is a son of Nana Gram Mahavar, and he, along with his friend, actually created and weaved this cloth for our national flag. So with this, how do you feel? Did you learn something?
The first person who gave the answer correctly was Aniket.
Aniket, where is Aniket? Can I have you on video, please? Perfect. I'm spotlighting you.
I'm here.
Can we hear it for him? Perfect. That's it. While I conclude this magnificent journey through the time, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the schools and their brilliant participants who made Flashback 1947 a resounding success. Your dedication, creativity, and commitment to pursuing the values of freedom have truly touched our hearts. We are immensely thankful to our sponsors and our entire Val-Ed team who has been working tirelessly behind the scenes and whose support has been instrumental in bringing this remarkable event to life. as we draw the curtains on this unforgettable experience, let us carry the spirit of Flashback 1947 with us. Let it serve as a reminder that the journey towards freedom is not just a chapter in our history, but a timeless anthem that continues to resonate in our hearts. May we leave here today with renewed appreciation for the sacrifices of our ancestors, a deeper connection to our roots, and an unwavering commitment to uphold the values they fought for. Let us be the torchbearers of truth, justice, and unity, ensuring that the flame of freedom never wavers. They say, there is a saying in Hindi, स्वतंत्रता ही ना सिर्फ एक अधिकार है बल्कि एक जिम्मेदारी भी, which I also spoke about when I started the event. Freedom is not just a right, but it is also our responsibility. So, with all due care, let's not take it for granted and spread the love as we go forward on this path. With this, I, Ankita, your host for today, sign off and close the event officially.
Well done, Ankita, for the wonderful work. She's been the backbone of this event, who's done so much design, all the elements which has been sent out to you, the number of calls that coordinators have had with her. She has put in hours and hours. Let's all of us give a huge round of applause for our very wonderful Ankita Khandelwal from Val-Ed Initiatives. She was ably supportive. Yes, Seema ma'am.
Mayank, I would like to pay my heartfelt gratitude to Ankita. She's really been a resounding help for everyone to connect. And two more names that I want to say is Nasir sir and Anju ma'am from our school, who have been the pillars of motivation for us at every aspect. I love the way it was being taken ahead with everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Seema ma'am. That means a lot. And we look forward to definitely meeting you in person and also others. And I think without all your support, it wouldn't have been possible. So thank you so much for being patient, because I've called people late in the night as well. I'm like, no time, please listen to me.
Now, I want to also mention to everyone, right? Values is a lifelong journey, right? So at Val-Ed, this is something which is at our core. We are going to be bringing in new opportunities for all of you to engage. So get ready for the next big event that we're going to be doing in the coming months. We will invite you again. We will look forward to your participation again. And looking at the excitement of all the children, I'm very sure that they'll participate. A special thank you to the head and the chair of our jury, Soumitra, for taking out so much time for judging, for being part of this entire event over here. Commodore Prem Rubin sir, who absolutely said yes without, even a minute of thinking, little here, little there. He just simply said, Mayank, I will be there, right? It is amazing example of their humility. Saurav and Komal again from Parasti for helping this whole thing happen. We also have the support of Mayura, Sushilji Solanki for the other jury members, all the participants over here. Sunny Ji from Lexicon has been there right from the beginning to the end. So again, wonderful small mentions of these people. And for all those people, remember, internet is no reason, right? Lack of connectivity is no reason. It's always about intent. And I'm so happy to see that, it was such a level playing field that everyone kind of put in their heart out, thought creatively, and made it happen. And once more, such a wonderful talent in Arushi Thakur we have from Ramagya, the kind of spirit this girl embodies, the confidence she has. We are all proud of you, and wonderful many more children, of course. So, yeah,
Thank you so much,
everyone, and Karthikeya as well, who's been persistent in raising his hand across this entire process. Thank you so much. Wonderful.
One last request. I want everyone who is present on the in the meeting to come on your video. I need to take a picture so that we can spread the word with you again as a memory, because in the end we've got memories, right? So requesting you all to kindly come on the videos. I see P. Mohit from Bodhi. Everyone, whoever is here.
Irrespective of whether you're in your home, whether you are wherever, whatever your background is, doesn't matter. Right?
Fully, my children are also there, I hope.
Perfect. Please come on video wherever you are.
While that's happening, I also want to take just a half a second, Anki, half a minute to also mention the amazing support from the extended Val-Ed team. I think it's important we remember all those unseen heroes as well, right? Like Independence is about remembering the unknown names, Saloni and Swapna, Sindhu, Kinari, Rupini, right? And so many more people who've made this entire thing possible. I'm sorry if I'm missing some names. But thank you, at least Swapna and Sindhu are here. So Swapna, thank you so much for all the effort. I know a lot of you have given so many calls. We've bothered you so much to make this. But again, it's because of immense follow-up that this happens. So it's a huge success because of the effort of all of you guys. So it looks like we have a lot of people on camera. And Anki, go ahead.
I will need Swapna's help again one last time. While I also take the images, I would request you to take this screen 2 and 3 as well. Thank you so much. Everyone, smile and you show V. V stands for values. V also stands for valid. You want to show another symbol, you can do that as well. Perfect. Kartikeya ma'am, I don't know if it is ma'am or sir, please come on video.
Okay, great. So in 3.
On count of 1, 2, 3. Just hold on there. Perfect. I have taken screen 1. I hope the same with Swapna as well.
Perfect. Great.
Perfect. We have a networking session for next 2 minutes and then we can close. Anyone who wants to leave the meeting, the event is officially closed. Thank you.
Ankita, I would like to take 2 minutes to just kind of say something.
Sure.
I think this has been such an amazing event for Val-Ed itself. Like I've seen the entire team go to another level, and I know it's about the schools, it's about the videos, but I just want to really applaud our entire team for, going a notch level higher and making this amazing. Special thanks to you and Mayank. I have been seeing you guys working day in and night, and I know how crazy it has been. I also want to appreciate the other teams who could not get here. I know they might not be here, but I just wanted to kind of thank every school for making the effort and, just allowing for patriotism to run through them and experience it. So all the other teams who haven't got here, I really, really want to thank you for, just participating and being there and allowing your children for this experience. So that's about it. Thank you. Thank you to each and everyone. Congratulations to all the winners. This has been amazing. Very proud of everyone out here.
Thank you so much. It looks like I mean, you must be wondering who was that person who just spoke. In many schools, we are building something called as well-being infrastructure, a well-being lab or well-being elements, right? And the brains behind it, the architect of the whole idea, conceptualizing, right from conceptualizing to bringing it to life, it's Kinari and her team who makes it possible. Thank you so much, Kinari, for your kind words. And thank you so much for coming here and supporting every one of us. It means a lot. Thank you so much. For more details, if you want to know about us, we have our website link right in the chat window. You can contact me. I believe your teachers, students have my number, and you can reach out to me or Mike, and you can also write to us. Email ID has been posted in the website itself. Second bit, if anyone is interested in the No Water Land, documentary screening, please feel free to reach out to me. I would be more than happy to connect you to some as well. I see Anupama ma'am. Are you here?
Yeah, thank you, Mayank. Thank you, Ankita, and thank you, team, and thank you all the schools, principals, students, and all the best. Hope to see you soon again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Our sponsors again means a lot. You have been here throughout the event, so and taking that due care and interest in the entire event. Thank you so much.
And go crazy, everyone. Whoever has won, who has not won, doesn't matter.
No formality.
Share this on social media. Share this with your family.
Ananya already.
Started, sir, already.
Do not forget to tag us on your social media. We will also be tagging you so that you can repost and get the benefit of our followers as well. Right?
We'll reshare all the tags that we have. So we'll expand the reach for everyone out there. right? We will
Just
also be sharing the e-version of these certificates right away with you guys. We'll put it on the group so you guys can actually officially take that certificate and share it, so it becomes a little easier, right?
So just a last question, sir, are we going to get the hard copy of the certificates?
Yes, all the winners are going to get a hard copy, which is going to be couriered to you. Every single student who participated in this is going to get an e-certificate. All the 12 are going to get a hard copy of the certificate. The goodies are going to reach you through, an e-version, which is a mix of vouchers and cash. So all of that, the details will be taken from your respective schools, and that will be done with you in the coming couple of days itself.
So can we issue these certificates on August 15th? We will get them by tomorrow. I mean, at least by Monday.
Give it to you we will try by Monday, right? So on Monday, we will try and send across the winners, right? The top 12 will for sure get all the certificates, and the top 5 as well. So you'll get your certificates on that. And students, the moment we get a list of the students participated, we will send across a generated certificates, which you can share with your students as well.
Sure. Thank
Perfect.
you.
Thank you so much. Any other questions you have, you can please put it on the group. So we will kind of, get that in place. And thank
Please
you.
do the screening in your respective schools on Independence Day, please. That's my humble
Yes, ma'am.
request.
Please do
Not
that.
just the winners, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
It's your students' efforts and teachers.
If any poster you can provide, we can project it on August 15th, our program.
I would like to understand that a little more, ma'am. Poster from what lens are you?
I mean, for this winners, if you provide a poster with the picture.
Okay, the winners.
So that we can project on our Independence Day program,
Sure.
right?
Definitely. Sure, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Seema, ma'am. Arushi, bang on. I absolutely loved your voice, energy, because I see you on your video. Great work. You remind me of someone I have known, as I've been part of a public speaking community. So great.
Mom, then we're of the same community only.
Oh, you're part of Toastmasters.
No, actually no, but debate and public speaking community. Yes.
Okay, that's lovely to know. That's interesting. That's nice. Swastik. I must comment on the echoes of Azadi, right? You're from that video?
Ma'am,
Perfect. Yes, Arushi, you may leave.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Great job. Take care.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye-bye. Swastik, I don't know who has done the editing. I don't recall the name from the credits, but amazing shots.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's not
Thank you, ma'am.
just about winning the way you guys have pulled it off. Trust me, I had goosebumps when I saw your video.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, the meme concept that you guys had used, meme, I mean to say not too much of words, but the way you had used it. So well done on that part as well, yeah? So ensure that your movies are screened in the school. I will speak to ma'am as well, Shanti ma'am and principal ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. One of the cameraman is here in the meeting, ma'am.
Sorry?
One of the person who was holding camera is in the meeting. Rahul.
Who is that?
Rahul.
Rahul, may I see you on video, please? Rahul, that was so cool. I thought that was someone in the adult team, who helped you guys. You guys were fab.
Yes, ma'am. It was 3 of us. It was combined effort of 3 of us. I took most of the shots, and there were other 2. They're not in the meeting.
No
They had to
worries,
leave, but
no worries, but do convey our regards to them for such amazing work. In fact, to your entire team, yeah?
yes, ma'am. Our entire team, like you know the problems we faced. I guess I'm pretty sure you know.
I tried reaching you. I remember Rahul. Correct.
Yes, ma'am. It
Correct.
was like 2 of us, me and another guy, Om Prasum. We had to during school